friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is going to be a first impressions video with the new Vivid Rose palette from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. I know I'm a little late on this train. A lot of people have already made videos on this, but I was late buying it. I didn't even buy this until like the evening of Black Friday because I was like debating all day long whether I wanted this or not. Then I ultimately decided to get it. I didn't treat myself to any other makeup for Black Friday, so this was my present to myself, and it's finally here and I'm very excited to be playing with it. I love Give Me Glow's formula. They do such a good job. The mattes are so pigmented and blendable. The shimmers are always so insanely foiled. Such a beautiful formula. This palette has 10 pans, as you see right here. We have 7 mattes, 3 shimmers. I feel like it's a pretty good matte to shimmer ratio in my opinion. I like more mattes in a palette because it makes my looks more versatile just because of my makeup preferences. I like the different tones we have in here. We have different purples. We have some cool toned like mauve colors. We have like a lighter pink, some brighter pinks. The shimmers are all varying in tone. I'm really excited about this color story. I think it's really pretty and I don't know, I like it a lot. This is only a first impressions. It's my first and only time using this palette so far. However, I am familiar with Give Me Glow's palettes in general. I have most of them. I didn't end up picking the Sweet and Sticky up, by the way, just in case you're waiting for that video. I decided not to get that one. I was already treating myself to this. I didn't need to buy both, but overall I am pretty familiar with Give Me Glow's formula, but this is my first and only time using this palette. So this is just a first impressions, not a review. I do plan on doing a 2 looks video, of course, because I spent my money on this. I wanted this, of course I'm gonna do some looks for you. And I will at some point also do an Instagram video. So I'll have more thorough thoughts after my 2 looks video because I'll have played with this some more and I'm just really excited. Before we get into the tutorial, let me just give you my details. I don't know where this necklace is from. It could be a Forever 21. This one's pretty old. My plugs are from Love Kills Boutique. I almost forgot. These earrings are from Undoubtedly Mad on Etsy. This is a Charisma brand wig, and I think that's all I really have to say. I guess let's just hop in and I'm going to show you how I created this look, and at the very end I will give you my thoughts thus far on what I've used with the palette. Hi, hello, let's create a look. I'm very excited to play with this palette. I already have a vision in mind. I'm very pumped. When I was filming the swatches for you for the beginning of the video, it like just came to me. I was like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm priming with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. I'm gonna blend it out and I'm not gonna set it because that's not my preference. Just go ahead and tuck this wig so you can see my hair is popping through. That's okay. Need the hair out of the way. I'm gonna start with this He Loves Me Not shade. I really want that tucked deep in the crease. I really want just like a really deep, dark purple into like a light pink. And then I want to do some halo eye on the lid. So I'm gonna play with this shade with this MOTD Cosmetics brush. It's the eye-catching crease brush. It is a very long pencil brush. I like it for just really packing really deep either in my outer corners or in my crease like this. Anything in this zone. This is gonna look really scary before it gets good. I mean, hopefully it'll get good. First time playing with the palette, but I do know it's gonna look very scary at first. Just be warned, it's okay. I'm just dipping in very teeny little bits at a time because Give Me Glow shadows can get very out of control very fast because they're so pigmented, so you just have to be a little careful. I'm going to smudge this against my lower lash line as well. Zane and I are gonna go on a little Christmas light date this evening. We're gonna drive, I think like 45 minutes away. I can't remember where it's at exactly, but there's this town nearby-ish that does this like drive-through Christmas light thing. We went last year, so we're gonna go again this year, and I'm quite excited. Just to do something out of the house safely, you know? Ah yes, this is the best I've ever looked. I'm gonna take Flower Power now, and I'm only gonna take a teeny bit of that because again, I don't want this to go too out of control. I just dipped in barely. This is the e.l.f. J Kissa brush, the J3. And I am just going to fluff this right along this edge. I'm holding the very end of my brush so that I have light pressure so I can just do very soft little motions. I'm also making sure I keep this look very rounded because I do just want a very rounded halo eye today. Oh, I'm so pumped for this look. You guys don't even know. Dipping in lightly again, just going to work on smoking out this lower lash line. Can you believe I used to hate purple eyeshadow? It used to be my least favorite. I think it's so pretty now. I don't even know like why I disliked it. Maybe I was scared of it. Who even knows? I love it now though. I think it's so pretty. And purples and pinks together are just so stinking cute. I'm gonna take Pop of Pink now, and I actually used a little of it as my blush. I have on a cream blush, but I just popped a teeny little bit of it on my face because I couldn't resist. So I'm going to take Pop of Pink on this Kaleidos brush. This is the S1. It's like a big fluffy brush. And with this, I'm just going to go to town, just pretty much making a nice pink hue all around the edges of this look. Just dipping in little bits at a time. Again, holding the edge of my brush so that I have light pressure. I really do want this pink to shine through out here. I think it's going to be cute. Taking it under the lower lash as well. I'm so excited I finally have this palette. I knew it would take a little while to get to me just because I ordered late on Black Friday when I finally realized I definitely wanted it, but I'm happy it's here now. All right, gonna go back in with a little bit of Flower Power, that second purple, on that e.l.f. fluffy brush, just to re-intensify the purple and make sure everything is flowing together nicely. Just doing lots of back and forth between the colors and the brushes, little motions, little bits of shadow at a time so that this can stay within my control and the shadows don't control me. I feel like we've all been there where the shadow takes over and you have no control over what you're doing anymore. I'm liking this color combination already though. I think that's really pretty. I'm gonna wipe off my biggest fluffy brush now, the one that I had the pink, just to buff along the outside edges, just so it blends into my skin as nice as possible. Sometimes I'll even pick up my beauty sponge like this and just kind of tap around the edges. I used to do this all the time, but it helps it kind of just all mesh in with my skin, you know? I feel like it looks a little chunky in my crease, but that's not really bothering me because I was more focused on the blend outwards. I'm gonna end up cutting things anyway, so let's just move forward. I want it to be cut with the halo with Petal to the Metal, and then I want the inner and outer portion to be Guns N' Roses. I think that'll be just a nice little purple flow. That's my idea. I'm gonna use my NYX Glitter Primer, of course. I use it with every shimmer, and I'm gonna take this flat Illamasqua Cosmetics brush, and I just like to take this, and I'm gonna kind of tilt my head backwards so I can really get in this crease. And I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth following my eyeball shape, taking it almost to the absolute inner and outer corner, but I'm gonna stop right before so that it can like cut and then flow, you know? All right, taking Petal to the Metal, that beautiful, vibrant, light lilac-y color. And I'm just gonna follow what I just did. I'm not gonna take it quite as far to the inner and outer corner. I want this focus mostly pretty much just in the middle. And then it's gonna get dragged upon the rest of my lid, lower down. Give Me Glow shimmers are another world. Oh, it's so freaking beautiful. Now taking Guns N' Roses on the same brush, but just the clean side. I'm just going to start smudging that in the inner and outer portion. That way it can connect with the middle shade, but also help flow into the rest of my look. I'm excited to do more looks with this palette as well. I feel like it could be pretty versatile with the mattes that were chosen and the shimmers and all that jazz. I'm gonna take my brush that I have with the very first shade, that darkest purple. I have barely any pressure going on. I am just lightly smudging right where the shimmer and the matte start to kind of meet so it can all flow together. And then just kind of picking up little blending brushes here and there to buff the edges. I think for my inner corner, I want to take Pink Rosé because I just have to use another shade in this palette. I can't resist. I just want to pop that there. Ooh, that's bright, bright, isn't it? Wow. I mean, I know Give Me Glow shimmers are pigmented, but I didn't expect it to be such a beacon. Oh, that's cute. I like this look. I think it's very just pretty. I don't have much else to say other than that. But I'm going to repeat this on the other eye, throw on my lashes, eye pencil, and lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, this is the look complete. I feel like a cute little sugar plum fairy or something. I think this came out really good. I like the colors on my eyes. I did end up smoking out the pink under my lower lash line even further down, not by a ton, but just a little bit more in that blushy area. I don't know, I think it looks cute. The eye pencil I went with is called Frosted Lilac from NYX. It's one of the Epic ink liners. I just got this in the mail today because I made a teeny tiny little Ulta order because I had points and a coupon and all that stuff. And this goes perfectly with this look. I love it. My lashes are the style Heather from the brand Noella lashes, and my lipstick is Really Rose from Pixi. I just wanted a pink, you know, to kind of go with these vibes. But yeah, I like how this came out. Let me zoom you out and we will chat about my thoughts thus far. Alrighty, how was that? What did you think of the tutorial? Did you enjoy it? Do you like my look? I feel very pretty in this look. I'm very excited about it. Alright, thoughts thus far. I didn't even talk about the packaging, but I think the packaging is beautiful and I feel like it reflects the inside very nicely. I don't know, I like it. Let's see, I used 3 mattes and I used 2 of the shimmers. 3 of the shimmers actually. I technically used all 3 because of my inner corner highlight. Out of the 3 mattes I used, I liked all of them. I think they performed fine. I still want to obviously play around with them more to make sure there isn't like patchiness or skipping or anything like that, but so far I had a decent time. I feel like it all looks very blended and blown out. I think it looks really dimensional. Overall, I'm happy about that. I really like this color. Just in general, when I was doing my swatches for the beginning of the video, this is just such a beautiful like boysenberry kind of color. It's so pretty. The shimmers are all so insanely reflective. These 2 are much more metallic than this one, but this one's still really reflective as well. I think they're very bright, very exciting. I don't really have anything much else to say other than that. So far, so good. I'm excited to keep playing with this. I have some ideas for some more looks. I do at some point have to do one of my big winged looks where I like pack shimmers on top of black. It's gonna look so pretty with this palette. I think a reverse smoky eye would be really pretty, playing with kind of these like tones right here. I think that would be really cute. I have some ideas and I'm excited to play with them. I would love to know your thoughts. Did you pick this palette up? Have you started playing with it? What are your thoughts? Do you want to pick it up? I just want to hear everything you have to say down below. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a pink or purple emoji. I feel like that's the most appropriate. And if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's BeautBean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe because I'm posting most days here as well. Please make sure you're staying informed with everything that's going on in the world. There will be links in my description box that will take you to information and resources and ways in which you can help. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.